Alright guys, so this is going to be the first episode of the Fiat, the ultimate push car. We got this thing lined up outside. What we're going to go ahead and take care of today is going to be the downpipe and pulling out the rear beam. I'm going to let Danny do the honors because he loves this car more than anybody on earth apparently.
To me, this is more like the Fiat Chronicles because it was an odyssey to go get it. So needless to say, I'm a little attached to the little piece of junk.
So we're tied to the car right now. But Danny's going to give it a cold start so we can see the difference before and after the downpipe install.
This is a sweet little push car. It's been pushed before, if y'all can't tell.
Yeah, it's gotten pushed in.
It's been pushed, and now it's going to be a push car. So.
We're going to fix that today. So, what we also did, because I couldn't wait, was I added an MPX plate in between the blow-off valve. So, you can take a listen to that right now. I have a K&N filter on the way for this thing, so we're going to convert the stock intake into a short ram. The turbo gets super loud, and that blow-off valve sound is going to get even louder. Because that's only a plate, so it's diverting some of the air out, not all of it. So it's gonna get pretty loud on the stock turbo.
You should get the excitement on his face. Look at it. Do it again. Do it again. Look at his face every time.
All right, we should probably get some pulls down the street. All right, we're gonna do a couple pulls down the street so we can see a bigger difference between the exhaust before and after. We already told you, every time you see Robbie on the channel, you need to brace yourself. Got the Abarth coming back down right now.
I beat him. I beat him.
So before this thing gets to like 3,000 degrees, we're gonna go ahead and pull this thing inside. We'll probably start off by straightening that rear bumper beam first.
All right, guys, so here at Theory Fabrication and Bodywork, we have an array of tools here. Not exactly sure half the time if we're using the right tool for the job, but I guess a tool is better than no tool.
This is a very expensive tool though. This is about 45 grand.
We are using a come along on our Fiat paired to a 2018 Tundra. And we'll see what we can do. We might have to turn this on and bump it in reverse and see if that don't help.
No, we'll cut it if anything. This is trying a simple option though. It's pulling the car.
It's pulling the car?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's just dragging the wheels. All right, well I'm gonna hop inside this thing and hold on the brakes.
I don't think it's the brakes. It's locked up.
And well then we're gonna add 300 pounds to it and see if that don't stop it from sliding.
All right.
So we'll check back in with you guys when this starts budging.
You're good. Give it a... You know what I think we should do?
Give it a couple bumps.
Go forward like a foot and just give it one good yank back. She moved a little bit. All right. Try now. Like, give it a man yank. Woo. Well, that was a man yank. So my safety is of the utmost concern, if you could tell.
Oh, the strap broke.
No, it popped. It did pull it back a hair.
Yeah. What's up, bro?
Told you. Man, yank it, bro. Come on. You're
I think
bumping it
I'm
back.
onto something here.
I don't know.
Just
I don't know how much,
heavier
I don't know
duty.
how much more you're gonna be able to pull it out. That's what I'm saying.
Dude, like when he first started going back slow and all that good stuff, I saw it kind of flex and I was like, no. Yank it. Because in order for it to go in like that, it got hit like that. What do you say?
I don't know how I got hit. I wasn't there, but
It's an interesting feeling being in the car and yanked back like that. Just saying.
So this would be what, take 2?
take 2. We got some clearance now. I can put my fingers in here.
Hey. Do what you just did.
I thought the knot had undone, but it didn't. The strap just gave out.
No.
Hey, you know what would probably be better too? Is if I was on asphalt.
Hey, what?
If I was on asphalt.
Okay, then let's roll you back.
Yeah.
I say yank him back.
I'm gonna roll it. Robbie, remove the jock so I can pull him back. I ain't ready for this 5 more.
Hold up. Send it.
Did it do anything?
That's for Mickey Mouse.
Yeah, I think the strap
It's a
broke.
Harbor Freight strap?
No, it's a Northern Tool strap.
All right, guys, so this is take 3 of the try to pull out a bumper like a caveman. So we're gonna give this another shot, and if this doesn't work, we're just gonna end up cutting the whole crash bar out.
It's gonna work because I tied it, all right?
Don't forget to brace yourself, folks.
Ah, jeez. Yo, it kind of worked. It's just bump it up again. Give it a yank, but lightly. Do it again. Again. Forward and back, forward and back, forward and back. Keep going. One more. Come look at your work. This is stupid. Okay, like I said, I tied it, I touched it, it worked. What do you think? That's better than before, huh?
That's your definition of working?
But we did nothing. Nothing happened.
It is coming out. It's straighter than it was before.
Can you hit the brakes?
I'm on the brakes.
It rolled back. Stand on the brakes. Oh, it moves. It just comes back and collapses.
That's what I'm telling you. It needs a good yank, dude.
Nah, it's just the metal's like misshaped. Hey, it moved that time.
Yeah!
It broke the strap, but it moved.
Oh, Rocky!
Yeah! Told you.
Oh, we can get the bolts almost.
I know we can almost get the bolts now.
Robbie, let's do it.
That was a hell of a yank.
I yeeted it.
All right. This is the
Proud
roller.
of you. Proud of you.
All right, Robbie, let's tie it again.
For what?
So we can finish getting the bolts out.
Oh my God.
Come on, son. This is gonna be the shortest. Oh no, you pretty much gotta lay it against my bumper. Come on. Come on. Keep it coming. Keep it coming. Keep it coming.
Right there.
Right there. Alright, so this is about how much strap we've eaten up. We started with about a 30-foot strap and
Hey guys, I told you my idea would work. I tied it.
I probably could have cut it off in the same amount of time.
It's come a long way.
I'm having technical difficulties.
Can't get it through the hole?
That should be the slogan for Robbie's life. I'm having technical difficulties.
That works. Give me back some more. My drift was bigger. All right.
Robbie was a Boy Scout troop Hialeah.
Pack 557. Look us up.
What pack were we? 305?
Oh yeah. Can this place have any other noises going on?
This is why we can't have anything clean here. Shout out to the city of Miami for not caring that these people are destroying an entire neighborhood.
In true redneck fashion, that'll do. That'll do. She ain't going nowhere.
Time to get her done.
You know what? Because I said so. Alright, well. Did we get it?
Peel it back!
Did we get it?
Oh, it didn't break!
No, it didn't break.
Oh, I thought it broke!
No, you can get to the bolts there. No, but it's like pulling it from the top, so I don't know how much more it's gonna pull. Try it.
Yeah!
Got like 3 feet on each side. Alright, so we got the bumper somewhat pulled away enough to be able to get some access in here. However, we still don't have enough clearance to get any tools in there to remove the crash bar, so we're gonna go ahead and remove this end so we can fit a socket in here and see if we can get this thing off of here.
You almost made it.
No problem. They use like some super steel for this.
Meant to get crushed in.
Careful with the exhaust.
Hey. Come on, man.
You'll be alright.
You already broke the armrest today.
Yeah, he did.
I got into the car and it was already off. So
That already make me start gluing stuff on my Fiat.
All right.
Hey, Danny, look, the ribbon you gotta drop.
I love me some rivets. I love me some rivets.
yes, hold it. Well, I mean, I can't. I'll do my best.
was so hot. Woo! What's wrong with this?
Ow, my feelings, Daniel. Wow. So, what did you do, dude? Where are you going?
It's only working Bison's shop.
Well, yeah, because this guy broke it.
I did not
Yeah, I
break
broke it.
Hey, no. Since you broke the last one, you can't touch this one.
Yeah, let's not talk about how or why the last one broke. Okay?
Hey, how and why did it break?
You don't want to know?
Too much torque.
Said no one ever.
Oh yeah.
I got one of these just in case. It actually bent pretty easy. I don't think this is stainless.
That was rather warm. Oh. Probably grab that. Okay, coach.
Hey, grab it by right here. Grab it by the rubber.
Ah!
Now you're just wasting footage.
Yeah, I am.
Hey, don't clamp it there.
Why not?
Because he's not going to be able to get a solid bite on it. The surface area is very small.
So, literally, we have no idea what we're doing. So, what are we doing?
Well, we have kind of an idea.
I know, but
let me see this, sir.
These
That's
people
good,
don't
that's
know. YouTube doesn't know.
We're trying to cut the rest of that bracket off. I mean, I made one just in case.
Let me see
Yeah, I
that.
can use it.
Oh, that'll work.
All right, guys, like I said earlier, here at Theory Fabrication and Bodywork, by any means necessary is pretty much our logo, our slogan. So the time has come.
It's going to be pretty hard to burn through this, so I think we should be okay. But, let me shorten up.
So, as my baseball coach would say back in Little League, hit a home run.
You made me hit the trigger again.
Happy trigger?
I was about to say the saying earlier that you taught me today, but can't say that.
All right, folks. In for lack of better words, brace yourselves.
So this is take 2 if we have no idea what we're doing.
All right, so let's check on Josh's first real attempt at welding.
Wasn't terrible. I've seen worse. Look at that. No, I only tacked it on this side. Look at the first bead.
Not too bad. Not too bad. All right, guys. Well, I'd like to report to you guys that it's not the prettiest of work. I would definitely not take a picture of it and frame it on the fridge, but
I don't think anybody should pay for what we did.
Josh had a run at it. I had a couple cracks at it,
First one
and
was good.
it's on there, guys. I mean, I'll show it to
We
you.
hit it with some paint, so you can't really see all the ugliness.
I'll show it to you guys.
What I think that weld is worth.
You got 50 cents because that's about all it's worth.
You need to keep that so you can take the bus home since your truck's broken. We're gonna go ahead and throw this on the car now, and we'll check back in with you guys when we got it on.
All right, guys, a little bit of an update. We got the rear crash beam on. Robbie's finishing tightening it up now. The exhaust hanger looks like it's in pretty much the correct location. We won't really know until I get the bumpers back, and I should be getting those in a couple days so we can throw them on, do the next episode on this thing. I do need all the parts to take finalized pictures of the car. after being fixed. That's how the whole deal works with Florida Rebuilt Titles. They need pictures beforehand at auction, pictures of parts you purchased during the process, and finalized pictures once the car's complete.
Gonna send them a picture of the downpipe and the illegal tints?
No. No.
Pictures of this weld.
No. They'll definitely deny it. That'll be salvage title. It's going to be certificate of destruction with that weld. Hey, but the weld works. Believe me, we're going to be buying a lot more scrap material to practice with because we need it.
What, the scrap material or the practice?
A little bit of both. So, we're going to work on getting this thing on the lift. That way we can start on doing the stuff for the downpipe up front and get this thing a little louder. All right, so we have the new bumper bracket installed in the rear. Danny went ahead and took care of that. None of the holes lined up, but Harbor Freight's finest self-tappers made it fit. We'll know for sure once we get the bumper back. Like I said, probably gonna need to do some adjusting with the exhaust too. And we've come to a general consensus here. Fiats are for midgets.
What did you
This is ridiculous. Like,
I'm not liking this one bit at all.
This car was manufactured by Ringling Brothers for Ringling Brothers.
By now, honestly, I don't even know if it's getting off. I'm just listening to the sound that it's making. It's very therapeutic.
so we're working on getting the heat shield off. That way I can pull off the O2 sensor, get the V-band on the turbo, and then it's just a few bolts on the bottom. We can slinky this whole thing out. All right, so this downpipe is an absolute nightmare. It's finally on. Circuit works. The cheapest downpipe I can find because we don't really want to put a whole lot of money in this car. And it fits like absolute hot garbage. I wouldn't be surprised if the thing ends up cracking on us down the road because of how much pressure's on it when we bolted it down. But there it is, the only shiny part on the car. Still got to go ahead and throw the heat shield on.
Right, show them the shiny again.
Okay.
That's the shiny.
There's a shiny.
There's the shiny.
So we still got to go ahead and throw the heat shield on. Just a few quick bolts, at least on the top. Robbie's going to go ahead and take care of the one on the bottom. So we can get this thing started up for you. As you can tell, Danny's a little excited.
I'm ready.
He ain't even let us finish working on this thing.
I'm ready to hear the noises.
All right, let's tighten up this heat shield and start it up for you. So the downpipe on the Abarth is all wrapped up. This is going to be the first start. We'll let it warm up a little bit and give it some revs. Go ahead, Danny. That's pretty loud. That is an insanely loud idle for what we're expecting. All right, now that the car is warmed up a little bit, we're gonna go ahead and give it some revs. That is nuts. Yo, pull this thing out.
This thing is
Do a pull down the street. Nigga, your foot will die. You can't shift like that.
The door works.
I know.
Pop and bang?
Yep. This thing is hilarious. Oh man, it's gonna be the most obnoxious thing at the track. You're having too much fun.
I love this little car.
A little bit.
There is a little bit of an exhaust leak up there. I think it's the V-band gasket.
It's fine.
I was on the brakes. Sorry, guys. He can't drift. He wishes he could.
Scaring these people.
Jose got out of the way quick.
Scaring all of them. Hey.
Gotta delete that rear seat quick.
All right, so to wrap up what we did today on the Fiat is gonna be the horrible fitting eBay Circuit Works downpipe. We got the rear bumper bracket fitted up with some self-tappers. The rear bumper crash beam is installed. We had to weld on the exhaust hanger. So Lincoln came in handy. Definitely not the prettiest weld, but it works. Everything's on. We're gonna be getting the bumpers back within the next couple days, so we can get this thing pretty much all buttoned up. We're gonna have to figure out something with the side skirts. When we picked it up in Texas, they brought it out on a gigantic forklift, and as you can imagine, it was not too nice to the side skirts. It looks like they're just 3M'd on, so it's not a huge deal. I do have an air filter on the way for this thing to convert the stock intake into like a short ram. Just makes the turbo a little bit louder.
Other than that, she really needs some love.
Yeah, she needs the paint cleaned up. She's real dirty from that 1,600 mile drive back from Texas, but the paint is actually in pretty decent condition. I think with a good clay bar, polish, and wax, this thing's gonna be, pretty good. It needs some chips touched up. It hasn't come out in video since then, but I did tints on it. Whether they're legal or not, I'll leave that up to you to decide.
It's an off-road vehicle.
Yes and no.
It's a push vehicle.
Yes and no.
Everything here is off-road vehicle.
So, this is going to conclude pretty much the first episode of the Ultimate Push Car. I guarantee you, we'll be the most obnoxious people at the track.
That's my baby Fifi right there.
So, we're going to go ahead and clean up the shop. We'll catch you guys next time.